Don't like that bit of lag there. Hope we're all doing alright tonight. Tell you, I've been watching some of the Ubisoft announcements for their next gen stuff. Don't like that. Don't like that. There. Start that again. I don't like that lag. Hopefully that's just minimal. It'll get better, I'm sure. I was going to avoid it, but I'll just say it for those watching on YouTube. Things. Oop. Hello. Things might look a little different. There was a bit of an issue at the end of the last stream. Bit of a disconnection. Restart again. That's why you may find that one of my objectives has been completed. That wasn't at the end of the last video. I thought I'd mention that. I thought I could get away with it. We're looking for mold samples. By the bathroom. This looks bathroom-esque.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion looks kind of cool. I believe Stormzy's in that. Doing motion capture and everything. I think that's out end of October, I think, as well. Oh. Come here, mold man. You dead?
One of Underhill's samples.
Oh, not one of these TV shows again. Of course. What weirdness have you got for us tonight? What the hell? Oh. It's a shifting room of a control point, obviously.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well, but accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Thanks, I suppose. Okay, so we have to get a piece that grows in the staircases. It doesn't help that everywhere is dark. Oh, hello. I'd rather you didn't shoot me, that would be kind of nice. Help me! Let's get out of there quick. Grosvenor staircases. Is that it?
Found one.
And grows near the pit. Don't think I found the pit yet. Let's have a look up here, back by the control point, because that'll be... if I can do that, I'll heal. And I've got a board countermeasure I can hand in as well. Kill his charged. Kill snipers in research sector with headshots. What I'll do is pick them up and then abandon them to try and get some more. Kill enemies in the containment sector. See, I've had the executive sector one for a while. Let's get rid of some of them. Because I'm not only looking at the what the task is, but what the reward is as well. The jukebox token looks interesting. So I've had that for way too long. Let's get rid of that. I'll take the one for the jukebox token. Why not? We might find it. See, if it was to be near the pit, anyone who says near the pit would think downwards, right? So I'm going to safely assume... Oh, hello! Didn't see you there. Help me to help you. And now I'll just kill you both anyway. I don't like that lag. It just must be a connection problem between the Xbox and the PC. I don't even know what hit me. So that's a personal mod I could really do with having. Let's try and find some of these personal mods. I'm going to get rid of level 2 mods. It feels like that makes more sense because we're up to level 4 and 5 now. I could do with healing. I'm assuming that's the pit. I don't know what killed me. Might be something on the floor I'm not supposed to touch. That's a frustrating thing, is because you can only use glide so much before you start dropping, especially with the amount of mold men that appear. I think we are heading that way. I'll just knock over the equipment. That's an important thing if you're playing the game. Knock the equipment over. Oh, the lag is silly. There it is. There. I literally ran past it.
This looks like a good one.
Okay, can I now get away?
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
I'll take what's in this box here. Pierced aimed fire boost. Okay. Well, Underhill's this way, so we can just drop down here. Hopefully she doesn't have too much for me to do.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
And you look like a woman who is wanting mold.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them. The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my Ranger detail?
They're all
I didn't see
dead.
the Rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mole people, you found my Rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it?
The bad news is it's a suppository.
Then go and find the source of the mole. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Will do.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I heard that. Pink Flamingo supplement. Agents noted a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and the sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during the heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. See file PAL-1372 for a detailed observation. Dr. Darling reported a wait of blank seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After blank, he was found to possess no blank and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this has not yet been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Is it a red pill or a blue pill? Well, pretty sure only Morpheus can tell us that. Or maybe Neo now, I suppose. Am I stuck here? Because I don't see a roof. Or indeed a way out. Yeah, there we go. We're getting there.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. You are mold person. You over there are mold person. The problem is these hit like motherfuckers.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, gun 7.25.
Oh, hello. I feel like we missed that because of the fighting.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, gun 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Can you just not? Kind of important if you don't. If I get a couple more lag spikes, I may just have to reset the connection to the Xbox.
God. Further I go, the worse it smells.
Hi. Can you? No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. Right. Let's see how that goes. Okay. You, mold person. Come hither. No, don't go over there. Fine. I want to get past all this. Will you let me? Balloon supplement. The item was used in a children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped to the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. I thought it was the people began licking the balloon, not the dogs. Yeah, we've got full weapon mods as well now. That's a bit on the frustrating side, because I'm going to have to get rid of some of these as well. Right, do not get killed by the man who's... What is that about? Come on then. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Come here, mole person. Oh, you were there all along. Am I supposed to get... Am I supposed to go further down? I would imagine I would. I don't know where anything is. We're stuck in a labyrinth of mold people. I do like this gun though. Assuming I get it right, that is. Let's take you over so you can follow me. And this is a nice control point to have. Means I'm going in the right direction. Is that a mannequin? Well, it's not just a mannequin, it's several. Yeah, the lag's a little bit worrying, to be honest.
Is that the source? It's Kind of pretty.
No, it isn't. Don't lie. Is anything but pretty. Yeah. Come on then. I've got to try and remember the boss fight, so I'm probably going to have a few deaths here. Yeah, it is that. Okay. So as it attacks, aim for its center, the blue part. That causes some damage to it. That was a very, very badly timed move. Come on. At least it's healing you as you're doing it. Oh, sweet crickets. What the fuck? Yeah, there's... Let's try that again, shall we?
Is that the source?
You're gonna say this every time?
Kind of pretty.
Because I hope you don't.
No.
I should really be using a different style of gun. Can I just stand here? Because this seems like it would be make more sense, right? Because it kind of has. I've kind of... Oh, shit. Okay, what killed me? I go down to quite a small amount of health. Let's see it. I'm trying to think what would be beneficial. Because I can't upgrade anything at the moment. What have we got for charge? Ammo cost by levitating. Blast radius. That's not bad. Reload speed, accuracy. See, I don't think charge is a good idea because we did it a minute ago, and it nearly killed me. I mean, shotgun might help. I suppose. Ammo cost per shot minus 16. Don't move. Am I going to kill myself by doing absolutely nothing? I hope not.
Is that the source?
It looks kind of pretty. Yes, we know.
Kind of pretty.
See it?
No.
Well, I fucked that up royally, didn't I? Ah. I think I see somewhat of the problem. That's now poisonous to me, so I can't really land on the floor. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Whew.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Could you imagine if I died there? Terminal fume. Well, that would be. Oh, there's a behind it. I could have literally gone there instead. Well, a bit late for all that. But how do I get back up to her? I guess this way? Ah, yes. I also like how there was a point where you could listen to what they were doing as they were going to do the exploration. I've not seen any since. Although, it could be what this is, to be honest.
So good. Oh, need more.
So we know what happened. He gave in. See, it's kind of a. I mean, for what it is, it's kind of a good little trick if you were kind of a part of the. Sorry, 1 second. Just trying to find where I need to go. Yeah, it's kind of a good trick if you were a, I suppose an altered item or a thing inside there, having the ability to make whatever you are, as disgusting as it may be, appealing to those weaker-minded, I suppose. Oh, hello. What are you? Who can't resist the temptation to eat it. Balloon procedures. Is this the balloon with the dog licking it again? Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must regularly be cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colourful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-coloured, sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. That would be why the dogs were licking it, I suppose. Oh, well, you done goofed. Should not have gone there. Let's get over there. Onto here. And then can I climb up here? I mean, how hard was it to float down? Go away, mold people. I'm not interested.
You've returned, I see.
Oh, there's also a thing here. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are original disseminators of the mold, that's a word, or are bitten by some sort of fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize this is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behaviour was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mould has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It's a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. It's kind of smart. That's what I said.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it? You found the source and you killed it? I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
You could learn it from a dead one.
Touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
How?
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Sure. I was going to say, I'm sure there was a thing here. Threshold utility counter essay. You going to open? Please? Dr. Darling's recent penned essay titled Blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mould is actively hostile, to use his words. We can't determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mould is much more beneficial than some rock. If Blank creating the mould were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mould's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into Blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. You can't tailor an organism like that to build buildings. Ritual Division Central Research. They're all on this level, so I may as well do that while I'm around. Oh, hello. I see you. Where are you? There you go. As I said when we first played, if it shines red it means an enemy's coming, but sometimes it doesn't make it glaringly obvious where it is. Hey. Hey, stop throwing rocks, that's cheating. Only I could do that. I've got to be careful because that other one is around. the Underhill behaves like she's the director. Well, yeah, she does. I think she's supposed to be kind of like the stereotypical snooty British scientist. See, it's brought me back here, which is fine because I can now just go there to central research, where I'll just be able to skip like half the movement. Fingers crossed, it looks as though the connection for the Xbox is holding a little bit more. Let's upgrade some abilities whilst we're here, actually. I could learn to launch up to 3 objects, but that's going to take a lot of work. I will unlock Ground Slam because it kind of makes more sense to do so now. Remember how to do it? That's one thing I will say about the game. The detail there, like the cracks and the marks in the ground. It's small details, but you know, it works. Central research. I thought it was in there. I require mold people. Heard enemies. Have a couch. Have a table. Have a whatever the hell that is. Haha, you can't attack me, Wilson. Where did you go? Where the fuckity fuck did you come from? Oh, wonderful. Can I take this guy out first before you start trying to throw shit at me? It's kind of off-putting. Oh, wonderful. See, these orbs provide the shielding and the healing that the enemies need. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. Unless there is some healing specimens there. Cool. Why are you back up again? Yeah, I hear you, but I don't see you. You also can't get me because I'm up here. That's the plan, which means that he's going to totally prove me wrong. Have a shotgun to the face. I'm going to need you to help me. Thank you. I did it for the healing. How I'm still alive, I don't know. Because between this guy and the screaming pain in the ass, I should be dead already. I see your little trail. Where are you? Come on. I know that didn't kill you, but come on. I cannot see. There you are. There's two of them. For fuck's sake. How am I supposed to get past that?